Welcome to Royal Secrets. A royal historian claims that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's reunion with the royal family would have been one of Queen Elizabeth's dearest wishes. The late monarch cherished Harry up to the end, and Harry adored her, according to royal historian Robert Hardman, who talked to people following the Queen's passing. According to Hardman, the author of Queen of Our Times, The Life of Queen Elizabeth II, the monarch would have preferred Harry and Meghan Markle to make amends with the royal family. According to him, she served as one of the links connecting Windsor and California, and reconciling the family would have been one of her most cherished goals. Since they stepped down as senior royals in January 2020, Harry and Meghan's relationship with the royal family has been strained. After their March 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, the situation worsened. They claimed in the interview that the royal family made racial comments about Archie, ignored Meghan's mental health and well-being, had Meghan cry the week before her wedding, and cut them off financially after they took a step back. Prince Harry made an effort to emphasize that, despite the friction between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the royal family, he stayed close to his grandmother in the years preceding her passing. Harry clarified that his grandparents weren't the royals to make racist remarks about Archie during his interview with Winfrey, and he and Meghan revealed that they spoke to the Queen on FaceTime. They gave their daughter the name Lilibet, which was also the family nickname for the Queen. There have been hints that the Queen's dearest dream would come true in the days after she passed away, even if relations between the Sussexes and the royal family had remained tight. The Fab Four were reunited for the first time in years when the new Prince of Wales invited Meghan and Harry to go on a walkabout with him and Kate Middleton 2 days after the Queen passed away. In his first speech as King Charles III also expressed his affection to the couple and allowed Harry, who is no longer a working royal, to wear his military uniform during a vigil for the Queen. Kate Middleton and Prince William received a wake-up call when Meghan Markle entered the royal scene. Kate and Prince William were immediately affected by her assured arrival. A new book claims that Kate and William had to raise their game as a result of Meghan Markle joining the royal family. The Fab Four, Meghan, Harry, Kate, and William, became well known once Meghan joined the family. The future Duchess of Sussex joined the Royal Foundation with her future husband and her future in-laws, the Prince and Princess of Wales. After that, they would participate in a forum and question and answer session for the foundation, where they would provide an update on their many humanitarian endeavors. Katie Nicholl, a royal specialist, claims in her new book The New Royals that Meghan's attitude toward royal life was as much of a surprise to William and Kate as the Duchess found the royal life to be. This engagement, a source told Ms. Nicholl, was a wake-up moment for William and Kate because of Meghan's assured performance at the gathering. It was then that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge realized they needed to raise their game. The Cambridges had previously made it clear that they didn't want to be merely ornamental royals, and they and Prince Harry had made a big success of their Heads Together mental health campaign. The foursome's breakout star, though, was Meghan. She presented her point in a professional, impassioned, and humorous manner, utilizing all of her TV-honed skills. Although royal commentator Daniela Elser noted that there was very little interaction between the two couples, the occasion led royal enthusiasts to speculate that there may be a rekindling of their connection in the near future. Take, for example, the fact that there wasn't another instance of the tableau Princes William and Harry staged for the cameras in April 2021, following the funeral of Prince Philip. Even yet, they were able to converse informally on their journey back up the hill from St. George's Chapel to Windsor Castle, without resorting to hair-pulling or scowling at one another. Regardless of whether the moment was genuine or not, the men definitely cared enough to put on a show. Less than 18 months later, at their grandmother's burial, the omission of any sort of follow-up performance would appear to represent how far the brothers' formerly close relationship had deteriorated. The same is true for Kate and Meghan, who, as far as I could tell, did not speak to one another at all. The brothers also walked side by side as Her Majesty was led in a mournful procession from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall last week before she was laid to rest. However, in a powerful photograph taken on the day of the Queen's funeral, the family's divides were exposed when Prince Harry went around the King and his heir. One royal insider told Jennifer Newton of the Mirror that the family was still in grief and that they had now been given permission to grieve privately for the Queen. Any suggestion of a ceasefire between the prince and the Duke, however, would only be ephemeral. There is still a great deal of mistrust in the air, and nothing has happened to make that shift. The consensus is that unless all the cards are on the table, there is little purpose in trying to mend the relationship.